My name is Terry Darnell. I worked in a factory in Murray, Kentucky, and about 7 years ago I had an accident. I stepped off of a platform and tore the meniscus in my right knee, They carried me to the hospital the second day. The first day they didn't do anything, so I had a lot of trouble there. By the second day I went to the hospital and done the x-rays and all that and found out it was tore. The company didn't want to honor what was going on with me, so they put me off work for a while, and that's when I contacted Jeff. I had a friend that knew a lawyer, and it was Jeff, and I contacted him and we talked, and then I didn't hire him immediately. I had another friend that had sent me some things from another lawyer in Paducah, and I went down there, and believe it or not, they referred me back to Jeff. They said he was the best in the country. So I took his advice and come back, and Jeff and I went to work on it from there. And I couldn't ask for anybody to be more compassionate, forthcoming, honest. He had my back from day one. I was torn apart. I didn't have income at that time. I was out of work, and he just took over. And it was great. It was great to have somebody that you had confidence in. And the longer I knew him, the more confidence I had. And by the time my whole process was over and done, he had done everything that he had told me he would do. Everything worked out for the better and in my favor. And I can't say enough about him. He's part of my life now, always will be. He's a good guy.
My name is Debbie Darnell, and I also got injured on my job. I was on a stepladder on top, and it broke in half on me, and I fell to the concrete. They took me to the emergency room, and they did x-rays and didn't find anything that I broke, but I still had the pain. So I went to my normal doctor, and they said it must be my sciatic nerve. So at that point in time, my regular doctor said, you better get a lawyer. And going through with my husband, Terry, what he went through with workman's comp, I decided, no brainer, Jeff Roberts was my man. And Jeff and I have worked together for 3.5 years on my case. He's got your back. He'll tell you up front what's going to happen. I am OCD about appointments. He's never late. He returns your phone calls. If he's not here, he will return them promptly. And his staff is excellent. I have nothing bad to say about office here, Jeff Roberts. In fact, he is still fighting for me to the Supreme Court to this day. I would recommend Jeff and his staff anytime, anywhere, everywhere.